from New York, where tonight's show contains the miracle drug simethicone. Now, the man who makes dreams come true, David Letterman.
So, how you doing? Welcome to the program. You know, I'm going to tell you something right away. Something pretty embarrassing happened to me earlier today. I'm buying new shoes. I say to myself, I get up this morning and I say, hey, you need new shoes. So I'm in Kinney's and the guy laces up my shoes really tight. Really so tight, in fact, that I blacked out. I was so embarrassed. Boy, was my face red.
Well, how do you do?
Dave has just made a joke.
Well, there you go. It's kind of a warning device went off. How about that? I don't know. Kind of new security that was added into the studio this afternoon. As many of you may know, I own a roller rink in Queens, and this afternoon, for the third time this year, the New York City Department of Health shuts it down. I would just like to say, in my own defense, what snack bar doesn't have rats? You think about it, so... Sometimes we really have a lot of fun here on the little show, don't we? I got a real shock last night. I get home very late to my house, and there's somebody in there that I knew. So, what a strange deal. A little thing there. We got a great show here, but we're getting very close. So we...
Thank you all so very, very much.
How you doing?
David. I'm doing marvelously.
Paul?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
Is this true? You have a friend in the audience?
A special guest. Yeah, I don't know whether she's come down from Canada to check up on me or
Normally
what.
we don't do this, but tonight Paul has a very special friend in the studio audience.
The wife of the Prime Minister of Canada has come to check the show out today. Mila Mulrooney is here.
No, is this true?
Absolutely true. And she's up. She's sort of being subtle. She's hidden away. She took a very subtle seat tonight.
I don't see her. Do we see her?
But I'll tell you what...
Paul.
She's here.
Is this
no,
some
she
kind
is
of...
here.
Where is she?
Mila,
Stand up, man. You've won a turkey.
Mila. There she is.
Oh, there she is. How do you do?
Mila
Nice to
Mulrooney.
see you.
But I'll tell you something. This is why I'm nervous, because in what may amount to a fiasco of international diplomacy, she showed up with her young son, Mark, who, as you know, too young to sit in the audience. He wasn't allowed to sit in the audience. He was bounced out of the audience. Yeah. He's sitting in the control room now with Peter Fatovich is entertaining him. Yeah, that's a camera. Good.
No,
yeah, you like that? Good.
Wait a minute. He's too young for the audience, but not too young for the control room?
Well... I don't know. You figure it out.
There are no rules there. By the way, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for coming down here. A pleasure to see you. And give our best to the Prime Minister. Oh, there. Boy, it's a beautiful day here in New York City. In fact, let me tell you the present conditions, meteorologically speaking. 65 degrees it was about a half an hour ago in Central Park. Relative humidity is 17%. Absolutely delightful. This is the high pressure system, by the way, Paul.
Coming from?
Cool, dry, Canadian. Hi. How you doing?
What's going on?
Cub Scouts, Paul. There are Cub Scouts camping here under my desk. Nice to see you. What are you doing? Trying to adjust the monitor. Okay. All right. You just about... Hey, watch it. Hey, that's no cable, pal. Well, we'll take care. I know. We'll thank you anyway for a gallant attempt. Thank you. Not with the network.
No.
Do we have time for a little "Oh Canada"? Except once you start it, you got to play it all the way through, don't you?
That's right. And I wouldn't. Well, I tried to sing it on the show one time, and I sang.
But I think it's the best of all national anthems. It's lovely.
I think so too. There are
fun
some
to sing
Canadians
and
who might
moving,
agree.
and 17% relative humidity, barometric pressure, 30.6 and falling. Yeah, I thought it was falling. Hal, do we have a shot of how lovely a day it is here in New York City? That'd be nice. Oh, look at this. There. That's looking north on 6th Avenue. There's Radio City Music Hall. And there is the traffic, people headed home. That's 50th Street. Can we see Central Park from here, Hal? Just a little?
You have to fall out the window.
Okay, but it's just, if you just keep following 6th Avenue up there, and this is looking west toward New Jersey, the Hudson River. And what are the folks doing directly below the building tonight, Hal? By the way, Hal, if that kid's any trouble, let me know. All right. Oh, good. Are those the phone booths down there, Hal?
Yeah, that's a corner of 6th Avenue and 50th Street.
All right. Let's see if we can't get someone on the phone down there. Okay, Paul, a little dialing music. Is there? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, I'll go to the one next to it. Okay. All right. Let's see if get somebody to answer the phone here. It's, there's the second ring. People pretty much ignoring it so far. Betty Davis is on the program. Outdoor safety demonstration. Bob Sarlott, the son of the Canadian Prime Minister in our control room. No one seems to be answering the phones. All right, I'm going to let that one ring and call the one next to it. Put him on hold, tie up as many lines as I possibly can. Whoops, I just misdialed. Damn! Is anybody down there? Is it still ringing? Could you, hey, is it gonna break your arm to answer the damn phone, pal? Try it again. Oh, we got one? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you've just won John Bon Jovi's house. Scared her off. Yeah. I frightened her off. Now, you know, this is not easy, Paul, this dialing and entertaining simultaneously. Let me try one more. Okay, there's 4 phones, 2 are in use. Okay, good. One's ringing. This guy should be able to handle more than one call. Come on, come on. Hey, you! Just get somebody up here, and we have all kind of things to offer. People are in a hurry, though. They're on their way home. They've sneaked out of work early today because it's such a lovely... What do you think, Hal? Would this make a nice stamp, this little picture of me there? Let's see. Come on, answer the phone. Please. Please. All right. You know, I guess there's a possibility that I've dialed the wrong number and it's ringing somewhere in Bayonne right now. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put him on hold, and then I'll try one more number. Yeah, maybe I can get his phone. Now okay, now there should be 2 ringing there. This guy's asleep. This man is out on his feet. This guy is probably now calling me. Oh, answer the damn phone. Oh, here's somebody. Here we go. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Hey, no! Hello! Oh, thank God. We thought we lost you there for a second.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Dean.
Dean?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mr. Gotti would like you to get into that big brown car across the street. Where are you from, Dean?
I'm from Astoria.
Yeah. Listen, are you on your way home?
No, I was just hanging out waiting for my brother.
Gee, a guy like you just hanging out? Go figure. Listen, you know, it's springtime. Pretty soon it'll be summertime. A lot of outdoor activities. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, and you just can't, you can't be too safe when it comes to outdoor safety, can you?
No, you can't.
So, look, I'm doing a television show in the building right behind you. I'd like to invite you up here to participate in the outdoor safety demonstration.
Okay.
My name is Dave Letterman, and we'll have somebody down there show you how to get up here.
All righty.
All right, now you better come up. You're not lying, are you? You're coming up.
No, I'm coming. I'll be waiting.
Okay, we'll see you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay, we'll be right back, folks. Show Betty to participate.
When is Dean going to make it up?
He'll be up here in time for the big safety demo.
Right.
Big outdoor safety demo. Here's the top 10 list tonight from the home office in Oklahoma City. Top 10 chapter titles from Shirley MacLaine's new book. She has a brand new book. It's her 6th book in her series of spiritual autobiographies. It's entitled Going Within. Going Within. Top 10 chapter titles now from Shirley MacLaine's new book, Going Within. Number 10, My Years with the White Sox. Number 9, Pizza to Go from Alpha Centauri. Number 8, Leif Erikson, Lousy in the Sack. Number 7, I Go Completely Nuts and Start Writing Books. Number 6, I Was the 1,378,000th burger sold at McDonald's. Number 5, Flying Saucers, More Dependable Than Eastern. Number 4, The Voices in My Head Argue Over Their Share of Book Royalties. Number 3, Is That a Crystal in Your Pocket or Are You Just Glad to See Me? Number 2, Didn't I Already Write This Chapter? And number 1, I'm Crazy. You spent $21.95 on this book. Received the Kennedy Center Life Achievement Award, and Monday night she will be honored by the Film Center of Lincoln Center. You know what?
I'm going to get right up again. I'm sorry. Right
Okay.
up again.
You're not leaving now, are you?
No. No, you've given me more than enough applause. I want you to look at my dress. Patrick Kelly made this dress just for me, for your show. Now, you see what these are?
Question marks.
Question marks,
Right.
and you're always asking questions.
That's right.
Are you not?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I thought tonight I might ask you a question.
All right.
You look frightened.
I am a little frightened.
You are?
I'm a little frightened.
Yeah.
I'm always frightened.
Oh, you are? So am I. That's wonderful. That's why we get along so well on your show.
Should I stand up?
No, you sit right down. Excuse me. All right, question. Are you married?
No.
Oh, no.
No. I've been married. I was married once for a long time.
Well, that's going to be it.
Well, I didn't say that, no.
No. Well, you still wish to be married. I'm allowed 3.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see.
Questions, you see? So that did not discourage you.
No, didn't discourage me, but no.
Oh, you mustn't. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, my God. Oh, my.
Yep.
Oh,
I thought so.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's full of beer, Paul. I thought so. From the minute she came out here, I knew there would be trouble.
That was... Well, at least it's water.
Yeah,
it won't stain you.
No, it's fine.
It wasn't gin or anything like
no.
that. That's right.
All right. Now,
Yes.
are we done with the questions?
Yes, I have asked you your question.
Okay. All right. But
But one more little thing.
All right.
I will let you have the show in just a minute. Which hand
you
do you want?
didn't bring out a squeegee with you, did you?
Which hand do you want?
Take the right hand.
The right hand.
Right hand.
All right. Well, this is very appropriate. Since you're not married, this even makes more sense. These are lips, cellophane lips from Patrick Kelly.
Oh, good.
See, some are large. There are large ones, and there are small ones and medium ones.
And you pin these on.
So until you finally marry again, they might be a little useful. Someone must bring me some
we'll
water.
get you some water. Here, we got...
Oh, good. I must not use it.
There you go.
I am so glad to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Now, what I've been trying to do here is apologize to you because now that you're on the show and all day long and all week long, I've been very nervous about you being on the program. And you come out and I misintroduced you. I almost introduced you as Bette Midler.
Yes, you said Bet.
I said Bet, and I don't know why.
Thank God you didn't say Midler.
No, I know, but then I thought...
I would want you to know I wasn't Bette Midler.
No, I know you're not
and
Bette.
And Bette Midler doesn't want to be me, I'm sure.
But you see what happened? I got halfway into the introduction, and it occurred to me, there's no one back there that I know of named Bette. And then I thought, well, maybe people will think we're really close, and I'm just calling you...
You know, David, that is the correct pronunciation of B-E-T-T-E.
I've heard that, yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
From Balzac's Bette, the novel in France. And I've accepted Bette because it's right.
Well, good. And I think we're equal now that you've ruined my pants.
Well, that you're not married, maybe you shouldn't bring up the subject of your pants.
If this were a prize fight, it would have been stopped by now.
Oh, no.
You look terrific. You have you have a lovely hat and your bright red dress.
You, but really, Patrick did make this for you with all the questions.
Very nice.
Yes.
What do you? Oh, now these you're being honored by. We got to do a commercial, right? Okay, stay right there. We'll be right back. We'll be back here with Betty Davis. Center, people. Are you excited about that?
Well, I think it is a very, very prestigious award. It is a film society really interested in furthering the importance of film.
All right.
So that makes me sort of part of that, and that's a very worthwhile thing.
Yeah, I would think so. And then the Kennedy Center, which was a couple of years ago, right? And that also equally exciting for you?
Well, I waited a long time for both. I'm very greedy. I'm very greedy about awards. I have received so very many. So if there are any really important ones that they skip me. So Kennedy Center took many years.
Why do you think
Lincoln
that was?
Center, well, I don't really know.
Yeah.
I didn't ask. I didn't dare to hear.
In the back of your mind, do you have a vague notion as to what the deal was?
No, I just think they just didn't.
Yeah.
They're utterly forgiven, but I was very pleased to get it. It's a very prestigious award, Kennedy Center.
If they had asked you, would you have said, I'd like it now?
Well, they send out questionnaires to lots of people of who you think should get the next, well, let's say Lincoln Center Award. And I have always returned them, or Kennedy Center Award. I've always returned them and said, me. I have really.
Well, good for you. Now, when you compete for, I guess it's not really a competition, but when you're nominated for an Academy Award, and after you've won a couple, are you still keen on winning a third and a fourth and a fifth?
Yes, it's a very great honor.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Right. Is it possible for one person to influence the voting of the Academy so that maybe you might not get a fair shake, or maybe somebody gets it who is not so deserving? Did you ever experience any politicking going on there?
Well, now, of course, it's hard to tell because they advertise today.
Yeah, it's a big push,
in my day, they never advertised. I am against that.
Yeah. I
think it should just be people who saw a film and liked it.
On the merits of the
performance.
performance.
They put out big campaigns to win.
What was your relationship like with Joan Crawford?
Oh, utterly professional and pleasant.
Yeah.
Yes, really.
Did you like one another outside of working together?
Well, we were very different kind of women,
Yeah.
different kind of actresses, and personally would never be great friends, but professionally. As a matter of fact, one day Joan said, when the press came on, hoping daggers were flying, that we should put on the wall, "We're getting along very well, sorry to disappoint you." Yes, we did.
I was hoping for daggers here tonight.
I don't blame you. I think it was terrible what happened.
Yeah.
Terrible. I'll never have this again with water in it.
Oh, no.
You put something very good in it. What is this?
I think that's should be water. Just regular water.
It's better than water.
Better than water. Tell me about your, did you screen test for your first movie, or did they, I mean, does everybody have to screen test? Did you have to screen test?
Oh, yes, of course, before any film, in the beginning, before you get the parts. My first screen test was in New York, ordered by Samuel Goldwyn for a film with Mr. Ronald Coleman called Raffles.
Raffles.
When Mr. Goldwyn...
How old were you? Just a kid, right?
Then I was just a kid in the theater.
19, 18?
1920, kid in the theater. It arrived at Mr. Goldwyn's studio in California, and I have been told he looked at this test. He said, "Who did this to me?" Well, I did a lot to him many years later when he paid me for Little Foxes. I did a lot to him at that time, yes.
Was it an ordeal to go through these tests, or?
Well, it was oh yes, it was frightening to be in front of a camera from the theater.
And would you have?
And then I had a long dress, and was sent back an order to please do a test showing my legs. Well, I never thought that had anything to do with ability to act. So,
but not a bad idea.
Well, I was a very embarrassed Yankee girl, and I stood there in front of the camera, sort of, inch by inch, pulling it up just a little, so they got a little peek. Oh, it was a very different world from the theater in the beginning.
Yeah, but did you get that part?
Yes, I was signed by the studio from that.
Well, there you go. All right.
There you go.
Well, we have to do station identification. Hang around. Can you hang around?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. We'll be right back with Betty Davis. All right. Tomorrow on the... Are you besieged with scripts, inundated with submissions? People always looking for you to be in a movie or a play or a television show?
Well, not besieged with scripts. There are not many scripts. Certainly not for women, and for women of my age, not very many scripts that are appropriate. But in general, Hollywood is not the same with wonderful scripts floating around.
Not as good, you think, now? Not better,
Totally
worse?
different type.
Different type.
Different type writing, completely.
Yeah.
And there were no plays, the wonderful plays. They were bought for me, Foxes, Cornish Green, Old Acquaintance, Old Maid, all gorgeous Broadway plays.
Yeah.
It was in a lucky, lucky time.
Yeah. When you do get a script, what kind of part are they interested in you for now?
Quite often it's sort of a crazy type woman.
Well,
typecasting.
Yeah, maybe so. So you're off to the big awards. That's Monday, right?
That is right.
Yeah, well, that'll be a real thrill, won't it?
I feel very, very, very flattered.
To be up there and have those people, and it should be a wonderful night. And again, I can't thank you enough for spending some time with us.
And getting your pants all wet.
We'll send you the bill on that. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much, buddy. We have to pause here. We'll be back with Bob Starlight. The program could have been somebody else. I almost said Bette Midler.
You were a little nervous.
Yeah. What a dork. Yeah, okay. Our next guest, a very funny man who will be making a guest appearance. Oh, this is exciting. He'll be seen on the NBC series Night Court next Wednesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to this program, Bob Sarlott, right here.
Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you. Good night. Thank you very much. All right, yeah. How you doing? It's great to be back in New York City again. Are you all excited about baseball season? I know I am, yeah. What has been going on with our national pastime in the last couple of months? I mean, we got that Pete Rose gambling scandal and allegations that he wasn't always the best father in the world. You know, I can't believe this. I mean, even when his son was in Little League, Pete would always take time out from his busy schedule to bet on every one of his games. I think it's going to It's also the big Wade Boggs addicted to sex scandal. Ooh, yeah. A lot of us already knew about this who were in the know, because if you know baseball, you check out his playing card this last year. It said, when Wade has a few free minutes, he likes to play baseball. Anyway, and I guess this is kind of carried over to the rest of the Red Sox team, too. They're all, I guess, sexaholics now. Because if you go out to Fenway Park and check out during the seventh inning stretch, the lyrics on the scoreboard say, buy me some condoms and Cracker Jacks. So, thank you. Please sit down. Thank you. I don't know. It used to be there was the rock and roll guys were sort of the bad boys. Now I guess it's Major League Baseball players, although those heavy metal guys are still holding up their end of the bargain, I think, aren't they, huh? Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Rat, Poison. Boy, Tipper Gore's made a real impact, hasn't she, huh? Have you ever seen these acts, Guns N' Roses? These guys cover their bodies with tattoos. This isn't a real great plan. I guess these guys don't figure in about 30 years it may not be that hip an idea. Have a picture of a snake on your chest that says, bite me. Must be kind of tough to audition to be in a heavy metal band, though, you know? Gee, Bob, you're a great guitar player, but your tongue just isn't quite long enough. I don't know. This is actually a very monumental year for rock and roll. It's the 25th anniversary of the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show. Anybody remember seeing that? That was a good show, huh? It was a great show. I always felt sorry for the acts they had to come on right before the Beatles, though, you know? Is that was some, like, Yugoslavian plate spinner, you know? Spent like 40 years of his life perfecting his act, has to go on a bunch of screaming teenagers. And Ed Sullivan would always give the guy like the cruelest, most hard-to-follow introduction. It would be like, all right now, boys and girls, just a couple seconds, we got those great Fab Four from Liverpool. We've got those boys that you're going to love, all you boys and girls are going to love them. Their brand new song, Love Me Do. The Beatles will be here. But first, how about a nice hand for the great Sergio, ladies and gentlemen? Sergio. Come on out here. No, you stink. We hate you. Get off. You know, I don't know. Rock and roll, it's actually a good time for rock and roll. A lot of big comebacks. Tom Jones making a big comeback. He was on the anniversary show, huh? Yeah, doing that song by Kiss, or a song called Kiss by Prince, I guess, huh? He looks pretty good for a guy that's like 50 years old. I guess the only concession to old age, he's now stuffing his pants with a gray sock. So, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't watch all that much MTV, but every time I do, I always see the same video by Michael Jackson. You know the one? The way you make me feel, ooh, come on, girl, ooh, doing these pelvic thrusts, you know? Boy, what an impotent threat this is, you know? This is kind of like Switzerland threatening to invade Russia, you know? I don't know, I mean, wouldn't you love to see the girl in that video just kind of drag him off to her apartment, rip her clothes off? All right, Jackson, come on, pal, what do you got? I gotta go. I think I gotta go feed the monkey. I think I hear Tito calling. Gotta go. I don't know. I was watching MTV, and I think some of the ads on MTV are actually worse than a lot of the videos. I see this video, this actually spot now for Snickers. You know the one they go, Snickers satisfies you, and this guy's going, you know, you take a Snickers, you can eat it, and your hunger's gone. Boy, what a testimony, huh? You pretty much said the same thing about wallpaper paste, couldn't you? I mean, maybe head cheese, the Presto log of food. No, thank you. You're too much. I love you. Took my kids to McDonald's the other day. Boy, I don't mind McDonald's. The kids like that Happy Meal thing. You ever go to McDonald's now? They have this employment thing. If they want to work at McDonald's, they come to McDonald's, the 4 Fs. You can have fun, flexible hours, meet new friends, and free uniforms. Ooh. As if 2 cents an hour and sucking down hot animal fat weren't enticement enough, you know. Free uniforms. Boy, and all this time I was thinking about renting a tux to go to the prom. Boy, nothing like a name tag and a paper hat to impress that certain someone, huh? Thanks very much, real nice.
Bob Sarlot. Is it Sarlot or Sarat? Bob Sarlot.
Isn't that guy in Chicago or disc jockey in Chicago?
What? Moose? Am I right? Is there moose?
You like this?
Well, I haven't
Hair
seen
products,
it before.
folks. You gotta like it, yeah.
When did you make the decision to go to the moose?
It's actually hairspray, Dave.
Oh, it is hairspray.
Yes, it is. Would you like a feel?
No, but I mean, I've known you a long time. I've never seen you oiled up like this.
Yeah. Oiled up, lubed up, and ready to go, folks. I mean it.
How you been?
I'm doing good. I noticed I was watching the other night. You're going to go to Chicago pretty soon.
That's right. We're going to Chicago June 18th. We'll be there.
No, you're a liar. You're a liar. It's May 3rd, 4th, and 5th day. For you folks at home, I'm promoting this show.
It is. You're right.
You even invoked the great name of a show about 2 weeks ago, Playboy After Dark.
Playboy After Dark. Paul was playing something that reminded me of the show Playboy After Dark.
What a great show that. Yeah. Yeah. What a realistic show that was, huh? All these people just hanging around with Hugh, you know. Oh, look, there's Slappy White talking to Albert Schweitzer. Oh, yeah.
It is. It's Moose. I know it.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be? What are we doing? Oh, Night Court next Wednesday.
Yeah, I got a great part. I get to goose Marquee Post. Thank you.
Yahoo. Nice to see you again.
Thanks very much.
Bob Sarlot, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoever would? Stephen King's all-time best-selling novel becomes the year's most terrifying motion picture experience.
How you doing? Our next guest has worked with more snakes than anyone outside the record business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome wildlife expert Bob Jenny and Dean Patalano. Kids, come on out. Hi. Come on over here. Bob, nice to see you.
Very nice meeting you, David.
Hi, nice to see you. Do you have any trouble getting up here?
No trouble.
Okay, do you always answer phones when they're ringing?
No, I just happened to see the phone ring and I figured let me pick it up.
Good for you. Do you do a lot of camping?
No, not at all.
Never. Oh, well, ever been bitten by a wild animal?
Nope.
All right, well, stay here, right here. Could be exciting. Bob Jenny. Bob Jenny. Hi. Nice to see you. This is Dean.
Right. Nice meeting you.
I
saw you answer the phone.
Let's get to it.
Okay, first things first. I have snake tongs and a snake hook.
Snake tongs.
And in as much as Dean is here and he's going to learn outdoor safety, he'll have the snake hook there also.
What do I get?
And then here you have snake tongs and
I
snake
get the
hook.
snake tongs.
Right. You have a snake hook and you have snake tongs. Okay?
Sure.
That's fine. Now, the reason
it
you're...
looks like miniature golf, doesn't it? Yeah. You could also use these on the grill, I guess, couldn't you? Barbecuing?
Sure, right.
Do you have actual animals in there?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living, Dean?
Well, I'm going to school right now.
Where do you go to school?
As CW Post.
Good for you.
Hey.
All right. And that's a squirrel, isn't it? It's a Central Park squirrel. Wow. Nasty. What is that?
We're looking at the only poisonous lizard found in the United States.
Really?
That's right. That's right.
Geez, we're in pretty good shape if there's only one of them, isn't there?
Right. The only
pretty much got the problem under control. And we could end it all right here tonight.
This is it, right here.
That would be the end of the poisonous. What kind is that? What's the name of that?
It's called the Gila monster.
A Gila monster.
Gila monster.
Yeah.
The word in Spanish means terrible. So here we have the terrible monster.
And it is one bite and it'll
on each
kill you.
side of its lower jaw. Holds on like a bulldog.
One bite and it will kill you?
Right.
Yeah.
Dean, first, just put your hand flat on his back. Feel how cool he is.
To
feel the bead-like texture of the scales.
My grandmother has like one of those little purses like that. It's like one of those change purses.
It would make a lovely purse, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's very nice.
Okay.
You see Betty Davis earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she's a lovely.
Now for those people that were
Okay, now what are we going to do,
traveling-
Bob? We got to get going here because
We're gonna look at
Dean's
another
got a
one right
bus
quick.
to catch.
Yo!
Okay, this is the only other poisonous lizard in the world
You said there was only one.
in the United States.
Oh, this is.
Now we have this one from Old Mexico.
Have you ever been bitten by either one of these?
I was bitten by a Mexican beaded lizard one time.
Well, who hasn't been?
19 to right.
All right.
I felt like I was the only one because no one knew anything about the treatment of the bite.
Now, what are we learning here about outdoor safety?
Okay. Those are the only two poisonous lizards.
So, yeah, so when we're
Now,
out
so
camping,
this means
keep
any other
an eye
lizard-
out for those. Yeah.
Any other lizard that you see is non-poisonous.
Okay, we have to keep moving.
Okay.
Why do we have to keep moving?
Why do we have to keep moving?
Huh? We have what? All right, a minute and a half
Minute
left.
and a half. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll.
Ever been on TV
abort
before?
those. We'll go
Enjoying
right
yourself?
straight
Yeah,
to the
having fun.
Good. Yeah. You got
All
what in
right.
there?
Now I'm going to put a rattlesnake here on the table.
All right.
And that
But
means...
are we learning anything about outdoor safety? Oh, jeez. Yeah! Yeah! I can hear that thing, Bob. I can... Whoa! Yeah, get as many as you can on the table. I understand what this is for now. This
Right. That's where you can stand behind. Okay.
Wow.
Outdoor safety.
Come here, Dean. Take a look at this. Why don't you cover me with your 9-iron there? Wow. All right. Put him away, Bob. Put him away.
All finished.
Now we got a half a minute.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now,
these will kill you, right?
the outdoor aspect of the safety, watch where you step, watch where you put your hand.
Right.
Remember, they do not want to bite us.
They don't want to bite us.
We cause the bites by knowingly or unknowingly moving in too close to an animal that is literally blown out of its mind with fear of us. We stay out of their way and they'll stay out of our way.
This guy is
Now,
nuts. All right.
And they
Wait a
chill
minute.
down here
Okay,
in the
we
studio.
gotta do a commercial. We'll be right back
Okay,
here.
back in the box here.
Bob, summing up, I think what we've learned here about outdoor safety is don't go camping with you. My thanks to Betty. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks, with Marv Albert and Carol.